Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your Libra tarot reading as we move on towards March. For the now, let's take 10 days moving towards March. So, regarding the person you have on your mind, current feelings, intentions, possible outcomes ahead, keeping it crisp and clear. Starting with the overall energy for Libra first, we start off with the Page of Pentacles, followed by the Tower card as a clarifier. I feel right now you're in no mood to entertain anything that feels unstable or like a waste of time. There's a realization that's hitting you that this connection or a certain connection is not worth the investment or might not be worth your investment. You're holding back instead of chasing empty promises. This period brings a sudden shift, possibly tearing down illusions that you were holding on to about a person, situation, work. So you can definitely expect a lot of shifts, disruption. But you need to know that things are being cleared away from your life for something solid to come your way, something more aligned to come your way. Okay? In terms of what's probably coming your way at this time, we start off with the Seven of Cups, which is further clarified by the Lovers card. So for many of you, I do feel the confusion that you had in your love life is something that keeps you blocked. But you also have new opportunities that are coming in. There's a major influx of new opportunities, attention, choices, flirtatious energy that is going to be surrounding you around this time. You might find yourself at crossroads trying to probably make sense and probably making a decision about your love life. Okay, a strong romantic connection could probably present itself, someone who is pulled like towards you in an undeniable way, and they might show in the consistency that you need and want around this time. Okay, so moving forward, energy that will be tied to this reading, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I would ask you at this time, your overall focus is going to be on your reality, on what is happening in the present moment, not so much on your fantasy. Okay, love might be something that definitely keeps you blocked, but work and stability will help you stay afloat. Okay, I think self improvement is going to require a lot of attention. Someone isn't quite matching your effort, and you'll feel the disconnect more than anyone else. Okay, actions need to speak louder than words. Okay, you're a sign of justice, something that is in reality, not something that is an illusion. You're not a water sign, you're an air sign. You're all about the truth. And you'll need to decide if something that you're being a part of is even going to offer you what you truly deserve or what you've even invested in. Okay, and finally, moving on to advice, we have the Eight of Cups. You do not need to cling on to situations that drain you. If someone's presence quite feels like a cycle of confusion rather than clarity, it is time to emotionally walk away. You are certainly evolving, and you are no longer wanting to hold on to half hearted connections which are slowing you down. You got to trust that letting go will lead to something better, even if the transition at the moment feels uncomfortable. Now, moving on to the person that is coming your way, we have the Four of Pentacles. Someone is definitely holding on to you, but they are also holding back. They are not letting you go, yet this person is not stepping up either. There is a push and pull energy dynamic, but this won't last long. Sooner or later, they'll take the leap, whether it's fully showing up or finally revealing their true intentions and feeling. You guys can certainly expect this person to make a move, but the real question is whether they'll match what you expect out of them at this time. Okay, so far, if this is your story, I'd ask you to tap in the like button and also subscribe to the channel for more clear cut readings like this. So, as we move forward, let's check in the current energies. Their current energy towards you at this time. We start off with the Ten of Cups. I do feel this person is deeply in love with you. There's no doubt about that. Okay, they see you as someone who completes them, someone they can build a future with. Emotionally and mentally, they have envisioned a life with you. There's a strong desire for growth and stability. Whether they admit it or not, you are their ideal soulmate. Okay, we also move on to their focus at this time. Their focus at this time is represented by the Ace of Cups, which tells me right now their biggest focus is on showing up and finally expressing what they've been holding back. That could be the truth, that could be like what they were trying to manipulate you with. They want to pour into this connection to make things right, to offer something real, something that you might want to be a part of this relationship again. They know that they've been silent for too long and their emotions are now overflowing. If they've been holding some grudge against you or trying to, hold on to a certain outcome or certain way of being in this relationship, they will surrender. And I mean this. You might not see this now, you might not even feel connected at the moment. Coming week, you will feel the difference. Okay, their emotions for you now are overflowing, and this will push them towards taking action towards you, taking a step forward towards you. For those who believe in manifestation, can type in 555 and manifest this change in your life. Okay, why is this happening? Why is this currently going on? We have 5 of swords. Their entire situation was created by their ego and their stubborn behavior. They wanted to control you. They were holding on to a certain outcome, trying to play it cool, acting like this did not bother them. They were acting very careless. Okay, and they let their pride dictate their action. And now this is catching up to them. Now they realize that they possibly effed up. Okay, so in terms of where are they right now, we have the strength card. At this moment, I feel they are still holding back. Their ego is still in some which capacity controlling them. And I feel they were refusing to give into this, or to take the first move. They will come forward, but there needs to be a time, right? Right now, something is keeping them stuck. Majorly, that's their ego, or they are feeling that, maybe I should wait for a day or two before Libra finally gives in. But you should never give in. Okay, I feel if someone has done you wrong, regardless a connection comes back or not, you should not give in, because then you make this person used to walk in all over you. I know that is going to trigger you, but that's my job. I try to give clear cut readings. Okay, right now they are restraining themselves instead of just allowing this connection to flow naturally, and it's all a controlling mechanism. Okay, how are they acting at this moment? We have the Judgment card followed by the 10 of Swords and the Death card. I think they are quite wanting to, make a decision. They were trying to keep you in that loop. Meanwhile, they make this decision. I also feel like they are pretending like it's over. It doesn't bother me. Go get lost. Acting as if, that you have done something wrong, which is, and this connection is beyond repair. But that is not the truth. They are not done, not even half done with you. They are wearing a mask. The pain that they are feeling is somewhat there, but they are playing it too hard. Okay, and they are quite showing you like you have done something which has bothered them. Okay, making it seem like there is no choice but to finally let go of this. But that is not the truth. Okay, why are they doing this? Well, they are doing this so that they can control you. They can probably resist from having to do the changes. You must have noticed that whenever you expect a certain outcome from them or a certain something from them, they will do some drama. They will want to point fingers at you, which probably gives them a stronger position in this relationship. They wanted you to change. They wanted you to react in a certain way, and they were trying to behave very differently, all for a reaction, to see if things can probably go their way. But instead of probably communicating, you could have tried to distance yourself or silence yourself. And this is going to be a trigger now. They don't want to actually end things. They want transformation. They want a shift. Okay. Moving further, how they've been thinking. High Priestess, followed by the 9 of Swords. I do feel at this moment they are feeling trapped in their own games, fears, illusions, overthinking, and their doubts are running the show, to be honest. I think you're dealing with someone who's extremely immature. Okay, they are letting their emotions get clouded by their illusions and fear. Okay, instead of seeing things clearly and for what it is, their anxiety quite gets in the way. And this is all self-inflicted. This has got nothing to do with you. At least you do not play a major role in this destruction. Maybe a part of you, as in how you reacted in the past, could have triggered them, but I don't see this being your problem. Okay, what they might have said, I see the Page of Wands. I feel some of them might have told you that they do not want this, or they did not say anything when you asked them, or when you expressed your feelings, or when you wanted a certain, like clarity. I think this person just behaved like they are not into this. They don't want to probably be in touch. But don't be fooled. This is just their way of trying to hold onto you and control you at the same time. Okay, there's a difference between what they say and what they feel. Okay, for most of you, I feel this person with the Fool card is going nowhere. They only want to come towards you, even if they are trying to pretend all these things that are not actually going on. That was only because they were very insecure about how they need to be and what they need to do, and how the relationship should probably function. They were just trying to control things beyond the reality or the way things need to be. Okay, and I feel most of you guys will receive communication in a span of one day itself. Even if as we are talking, some of you guys might receive this message. You have decided of holding back and not giving into your confusion. Okay, I feel there's lots of new options coming in, regardless whether you want this person or not. But before going to that, let's see who is this person that we are talking about. Who is this individual? We are talking about someone who you once wanted to find stability and long term success with. Basically, someone who you wanted to get married with. There is a possibility that you guys were working together, not for all of you, maybe for 10 or 20% of you. Figure out a life with this person, like end up with them, have a married situation with them. But this is also someone who you do not trust one bit. You know that this person is not going to quite go the way you want them to. Okay. Also, the Ace of Swords, this is someone who promised you clarity, promised you a breakthrough, but that did not happen. There is a possibility this person could also be a air sign. I see air and water and earth very strongly, but air and water is more highlighted to it, to be honest. So this is someone who could have communicated and then held back. Like, moving forward, where are you at, my friend? I think most of you guys want to distance yourself emotionally. You do not want this drama. You're trying to stay away from the painful situations, or confusing situations, or draining situations. Some of you guys might actually want to relocate and just leave this city or the state that you're staying in and move towards something better. Where you at this moment? I also feel a part of you is like, should I completely let go, or should I just take a break? But mainly, you are not gonna invest further. You quite wanna reflect on how much you've given to this relationship. Okay, even if you have more to offer at the moment, you're quite stopping that. Okay, your current feelings for this individual. Your current feelings, I think a part of you is very triggered by the way things have gone. Okay, a part of you feels like no matter what you did, no matter what you said, this person was just not offering you what you wanted. Okay, and your major intentions from this relationship. I think at the moment you'd really like some respect, like some clarity, like this person to take some accountability. What you really need is for this relationship to have a structure. You know, you want this relationship to probably have something stable that you can hold on to, probably wait on. Okay, I think at the moment, if not walking away, you're at least trying to take a break. Moving further, in terms of what's the major issue, the major issue is this person probably behaved very carelessly to a point that they showed lack of interest. There's also a possibility that this person was very impulsive and they were quite hot and cold with you. At times they showed interest, and at times they behaved like, they are not into this for the long haul. Moving further. So moving forward to major issue at this moment, we have the Six of Wands followed by the Six of Cups. This person thrives on your attention. but gives you very limited in return. Okay, they come to you when they need validation, when they want to feel wanted, but they probably keep things very light and casual. They wanted you to choose them fully, they would still want you to choose them, but they aren't willing to give you the same. Okay, recently their actions could have made you feel quite unsettled, or probably question where you stand in their life. There's also a possibility that this person tries to flirt with the idea of other connections probably coming in their life, or wanting other connections. Okay, their true feelings for you at this time, we have the devil, judgment, and the ace of wands. So at this moment, this person doesn't want to quite give in to their fears anymore. Deep down, what they really seek is a fresh start. Okay, a moment of reconnecting where both of you can come together and acknowledge what this truly is and what this truly means. The passion is there, but the desire is also very strong, and they crave the intensity this connection offers. They aren't done, darling. Okay, regardless of what you think or what you want to say, I'll still hold on to my statement. And they don't want to be done as well. Okay, like what they've been showing at the moment, we have the Knight of Pentacles. They've been moving very much painfully, slowly. Okay, acting as if they are unsure. This connection is quite like a drama for them, but that is not the truth. They are weighing their options. They're giving you just enough for you to hold on. See, if you try to release them, right, they'll be freaking chasing you. Okay, I also feel at the moment there is a hesitation, and that hesitation is very much planned. Okay, what they think they have for you, we have the Nine of Cups. I feel to them you are their wish fulfillment. You make them feel good, bring them that comfort, and satisfy something deep within them. They see you as someone who gives them that emotional joy, and they probably want that back from you. Okay, what they truly want from this connection, that's a very strong card. We have the Empress card. At their core, they really want this connection to grow, to evolve, to turn into something lasting. They see you as someone irreplaceable, someone they can build a life with. But whatever that is, even if they do not admit it, they envision a future with you and want this to probably move places. Okay, they want different things with you, but they act very indifferently, you know, and they try to show you that you do not have any power over them, you do not have any influence over them, that they can drop you whenever they want to drop you. They aren't as much in love with you as you might be, but that is not the truth. You've been quite direct and clear with them, even sometimes behaving impatient with the Knight of Swords earlier. You wanted answers, you wanted changes, but they did not want to step up. You got tired of this mixed signs that they were showing and half-hearted effort, and you might have decided of not being a part of it, or you will decide not being a part of it. Okay, the major issue is the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands. You've quite tried to fight this connection, defend it, hold on to it, but I feel no matter how difficult it was, you kept pushing through. Okay, but in doing so, you drained yourself out. Okay, you are carrying a connection that should have been balanced, but it quite looks one-sided from the outside. Okay, advice start from my side as a reader is stop fighting for someone who isn't trying to meet you halfway. Okay, if you want this person, you got to let them show up. Okay, no more second guessing, no more second chances. Let go of the struggle and let them prove that they are worth holding on to. Your energy is too valuable, Libra. I don't know if you ever see that way, but you are wasting yourself on someone who is not quite giving you that respect. Even if they love you, they need to respect you. Least you can expect in a connection is respect and reciprocity. Whether you probably connect with this, I would ask you to hit the like and probably type in a yes if this is quite your story. That goes a big way for me. The past, what happened in the past. We start off with the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Swords influenced by the Temperance card, which tells me this person in the past could have probably behaved like they did not give a shit. Okay, they were emotionally detached and independent. They might have also said things, done things which could have deeply hurt you, possibly even hinting of walking away or not quite wanting anything serious despite you making things clear. But beneath all this, what they truly want from you is compromise and patience, okay, and control. The tension grew when things were not quite going their way. They started to probably act out of ego. The intentions as you move ahead, we have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles, which tells me at this moment they are watching and waiting and testing you more than ever. They want to see how much you will give in, how much you'll chase, how much you'll react. But soon, if you do not give in, that's where the reading changes. They will want to build something with you, wanting you back in their life. And this shift will rather push them to not repeat their mistakes and sincerely come forward. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles. Slow steps, but steady steps. Okay, future action at the moment. Future action, we move on to the Three of Wands. We move on to the Six of Pentacles. I feel at this moment, this person is quite trying to play games with you. Okay, trying to manipulate the situation to probably their advantage, but they've been manifesting this connection. They want it in the rightest terms. Eventually, they'll want to offer you something that you want. But that only comes in once you pull away or stay away. Stop giving in and watch them come running to you. That is going to be my only advice to you. Okay, what's that they truly want out of this? We have the Four of Wands. So at the core level, they want stability. They want to date you. They want to quite look forward to something grounded. But they only will value that if you quite make them feel like you are letting go of this, that they are losing you. The power shift only happens when you stop giving a shit. Okay, best case scenario as we move forward, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Star card. See, this reading can have two outcomes. If you behave the way you behaving, like very still I'm in love with you regardless of what you do, I'm not going to like leave you, I'll keep trying to manifest you the same way. You got to know that the struggle will only end when you see your worth, when you accept the fact that you should never be a part of connection that quite seems one-sided. Okay, the healing will only begin when you finally start aligning with yourself. This outcome depends on boundaries. If you continue trying to carry all the weight, the cycle will repeat. As simple as that. Ten of Wands. You got to understand that they'll have no choice but to give in the right way if you hold back and probably make them feel like, dude, I don't want this. I'm not asking you to play games. You got to be honest with yourself. If a connection isn't quite giving you what you truly deserve, what anyone else should probably deserve in a relationship, that is respect, love, and reciprocity, why would you even want to be a part of that connection? Okay, I know I'm going to trigger a lot of you, but I'm doing it out of love. Okay, I'm not manipulative as your person. Okay, and the hidden truth in this relationship is the Wheel of Fortune. What does this mean now? This connection was always meant to shake you up awake. It is fated, but it wasn't meant to like punch you to a point that it completely takes you out. It is here to remind you of your worth. It is here to push you into your true power. It's brought in your life to bring a change, to bring a momentum, and now it's your time to decide whether you move forward with or without them. The ball is going to be in your court, regarded you quite go by your values, your self-respect. Okay, now moving forward, let's pull in some extra cards. Advice card as we move forward, we have the Knight of Cups, we have Five of Wands. I feel at the moment you got to stop compromising for the sake of keeping this connection alive. Ask yourself, are you truly getting what you deserve? Are you settling for breadcrumbs? If the answer isn't what you want, then you got to pull back, my friend. This card also urges you to reflect on how much you've fought for this and how much damage you've taken in the process. It's time for you to protect your energy, and not deplete it. That's the basic, right? You will mess up with your root chakra if you continue giving in the same way you're giving in. Okay, the outcome we have is the Two of Cups. Now, what does that mean? For most of you, I feel despite the push and pull, the love is mutual and it's only going to show up when you decide to draw that line, draw that boundary. Okay, this connection will rather potentially come together regarded there is a balanced give and take. Do not overextend yourself. When you hold back, they step up. As simple as that. Timing, if you're asking me, side, just speak about the timing. Honestly, I think they will try to communicate anything between 1 to 5 days. Some of you guys might receive like messages as soon as today. Okay. In terms of the relationship getting better, that can take as much as 9 to 14 days. What I mean by better, better as in things the way it should run, the way it should have balance, reciprocity, respect. That is all going to come in when you draw the line, right? You can't just watch a reading and then do the same shit that you've been doing all this while. You also got to change yourself if you want to have a different outcome. Now, moving on to messages, we have foolish. I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made. I wasn't thinking clearly at that time. We also have surrender. I can't be apart from you much longer. That only comes in when you draw the line, when you have boundaries. We have stay. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you, which is the truth. Okay. And we have memory. I miss you. I love you. And no, I do not want to give up on you. And we also have this person is also going through karma because they've done you wrong. They will not accept it. It's just something extra that I'm trying to give you. Moving on to messages, what they really wish to see around this time. We have, I want to make up now. I'm not going anywhere. You are everything to me. You and me forever. You can also type that in the comment section. And I'm so deeply in love with you. I've given you a reading which is completely transparent in detail regarding what you can expect now as you move on to March. So you can probably just process this reading. Again, this will not resonate with each and every one of you, but for those who it has, I'll request you to hit that like button, show your support to the channel, subscribe, and also try to type in a yes if this is your story. Alternately, you could type in 555 for changes. Now, moving on to those who are dealing with air, water, fire, earth. Now, moving on to Libras who are dealing with air sign, what's happening? I think most of you guys are trying to emotionally detach yourself from this relationship. Okay, you are trying to avoid this person. That is all because this person brought in a lot of confusion and drama. Where is this person at? This person is thinking about you, but rather than acting in the present, they are probably thinking about how good the connection was in the past. Okay, for most of you, you have a major communication coming in, a major breakthrough. With Seven of Cups, I do feel this person has always been confused about what they need to expect from this relationship, and they've always tried to control it for their own sake. Most of you guys will receive that communication. You can type in 777 for breakthrough and do like the video. Thank you so much, guys. See ya. Moving on to Libras who are dealing with water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. At the moment, I think you are really wanting this person to show up. There is a lot of desire, a passion. I see at the moment. This person is showing lack of interest. Even if some of you guys could be in communication, this person is behaving completely detached. That is because they have too much on their plate. They are burdened by what you might be expecting, how you might be expecting things to be. I also see their sacral chakra being damaged, and they try to be all this confident, all the time, but that is not the truth. Okay, their feelings for you. We have the Tower card. They can't stay without you, but they are trying to act all calm and composed, but that is not the truth. Okay, they have had certain realizations about you, and that is going to shift the course of this relationship. With Nine of Cups, they will realize that you bring in happiness in their life, and that is when things shift. But if you're dealing with a water sign, this might take some time, especially 3 to 5 days. Okay, but for most of you, this person isn't going away. You can type in 555 for changes and do like the video. Thank you so much, guys. So moving on to fire signs, Libra dealing with fire. We have the Three of Wands, which tells me at the moment you could be waiting on changes. You are manifesting shifts in your life. Some of you guys could also be asking the universe questions whether you need to end this for good. But mainly, most of you guys are waiting on changes. The person coming in towards you, the person coming in towards you has played in a lot of mind games, try to control you all throughout. But with the Page of Pentacles, I do feel once they feel weak in this relationship, that is when they give in. Okay, you have someone coming in who could be slightly younger than you. Okay, and with Five of Wands, they will try to test you first before giving in. Regardless of where you at, I do see communication coming your way. If you're asking me about feelings, this person loves the living hell out of you. Okay, outcome we have is the Page of Cups. If this person has done you wrong, you guys can expect this person to say sorry. Okay, that is all from my side. You can type in 10 for completion and happiness in your relationship, and do like the video before leaving. Thank you so much, guys. Moving on to Earth, Libra dealing with Earth. We have the Eight of Cups. Many of you guys might decide of walking away because it is not quite fulfilling at this time. We have Five of Pentacles. You're not getting what you're wanting from this connection. The person coming in still wants a fresh start with you. They will not let you walk away. And we have the Tower card. I feel this person will have a sudden realization that this connection is something they need to hold on to. And for most of you, without you expecting, this person will probably give in. Okay. And I feel with the Judgment card that comes in as you move towards the later part of the month. For the next, let's take 4 to 5 days, this person might still try to play it all cool and composed, regardless of where you guys at. This person does have lots of emotions for you, but they were wanting this connection because they thought you were a good option. But that is about to change. They'll see you for who you are. If they've hurt you, they will go through a major showdown. Okay, that is all from my side. If it resonated, do consider hitting that like button. Also type in let's take 444 for stability and growth. And thank you so much, guys. See you soon.